Definition of Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program created by Microsoft that uses tables to record and analyze numerical and statistical data with formulas and functions. In simple words, MS Excel is a powerful spreadsheet program included with Microsoft Office and is mainly used to record data in tables. It consists of several rows and columns, which can be used to enter data. The program is considered helpful for various tasks, such as calculating weekly expenses, making pay slips, accounting, and interactively sorting, filtering data by various criteria.
Parts of Microsoft Excel. Quick Access Toolbar. This toolbar is located in the upper left corner of the screen. Its objective is to show the most quality use Excel commands. We can customize this toolbar based on our preference commands. File tab. Excel 2007's Office bottom has been replaced by the File tab. We can click into check the Backstage view where we can open or save files, created new sheets, print sheets, and perform other file-related operation. Title bar. The title bar of the spreadsheet is on the top of window. It displays the active document's name. Groups. They organize relate commands. The name of each group is displayed below the ribbon. For example, a set of commands related to front or a group of commands related to alignment, etc. Commands. They appear within each group as previously started. Dialog Box Launcher. Dialog Box Launcher is a very little down arrow that is present in the lower right corner of a command group on the ribbon. By checking on this arrow, we can explore more options related to the concerned group. Name box. Show the location of the active cell, row, or column. We have the option of selecting multiple options. Formula bar. Formula bar permits us to observe, insert, or edit the information formula entered in the active cell. Scroll bars. Scroll bars are the tools that enable us to move that document's vertical and horizontal views. We can activate this by clicking on the platform internal bar or the arrow we have on the sides. Additionally, we can use the mouse wheel in order to automatically scroll up or down, or use the directional key. Spreadsheet area. It is the place where we enter our data. It includes all the rows, cells, columns, and built-in data in the spreadsheet. We can use operation, add, subtract, multiple, etc. The insertion point is the blinking vertical bar known as the cursor. It specs the insertion location of the typing. Kago, matulog na diretso ng plug babasa ko. Little bar. Left bar. Correction. Left bar is present at bottom of the spreadsheet, which says sheet 1 is show the sheet bar, describe the spreadsheet, a number of sheets, or add a new one as appear our convenience. Column bar. Columns are a vertical order series of boxes across the full sheet. The column bar is located below the formula bar. The bar, the letter A to Z, and then after Z, it will continue as AA, AB, and so on. That number of columns that can be used is element 216, 384. Period. Rows bar. The rows bar is the left part of the sheet where a sequence of numbers is expressed begin with number 1 and further rows will be added as we move the pointer down. There are a total of 1,488,576 rows available. Cells. Cells are those blah 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 parilips that divide that spreadsheet into many species. Separating rows, columns, a spreadsheet. First cell is represented by the first letter of the alphabet and the number of A1. Status bar. The status bar is a percent and the bottom of window that display critical information. It also indicates whether something incorrect or whether the document is ready to be printed or delivered. This shows the result of selected digits such as sum, average, count, maximum, minimum, etc. By right-clicking on the status bar, we can configure the status bar. Any command from the specs list can be added or removed. Ayun. Control buttons. Control buttons are the symbols that are present in the upper right side of the window, enable us to change that labels, minimize, maximize, share, and close the sheet. Minimum bar. Under the discard or save icon or the Excel icon, this will depend on the version of the program. Labels or bars which enable changing the sheet which is show. These are the minimum bar and contain a file, insert, page, layout, formula, data, review, view, help, and a search bar with a light bulb icon. These menus are divided into subcategories which simplify the distribution for information and analysis of calculation. Ribbon and toolbar. Each menu bar contains several different elements. On the selection of the menu, a sequence of command option icon will show on ribbon. For example, if we select the home tab, we will see cut, copy, paste, bold, italic, underline, and more commands. In the same way, we can click on the insert tab, recommended graphics maps, among others on the other hand, and will select the formulas option insert function, autosum, recently used, finances, logic, text, time, data, etc. Autosum, recently used. Tapos na pala. Ribbon toolbar. Ay mali. Tabs. They are the ribbon tab part and they include groups of related commands. Ribbon tabs include home, insert, page, layout, formula, data. Pros and cons or advantage and disadvantage. Data organization. One of biggest benefits of Excel is its primary function in ability of organize large amount of data into orderly logical spreadsheet and charts. With the data organized, it a lot easier to analyze the digits, especially when used to create graphs and other visual data representation. Formula and calculation figures. Excel crunches number almost instantly, making batch calculation much easier than working things out yourself with calculator. Depending on your understanding and skill, will excel in the formulas in question are used to quickly compute both simple and complex equation using large amount of data. Third-party support. Excel is essentially considered that standard for spreadsheet software and as such enjoy considerable support on a number of platforms, including smartphones and tablets. Most other their native formats in exporting their own spreadsheet as Excel files. Office integration. As a part of Microsoft Office Suite, Excel work with almost every other piece of software in Office. Excel spreadsheet can be easily added to Word document and PowerPoint presentation to create more visually dynamic reports or presentation. Importance of Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel enables use to identify trends and organize and sort data into meaningful categories. Excel also performs human organization, employee profiles, and expenses, which help business better understand the structure and activity of their workforce. MS Excel is crucial for our today education system. It plays a significant role in the classroom and education. Students can learn many essential things from Excel, such as data visualization, faster calculation, organization and reconstruction, filtering, planting, and many more. It is necessary for them is future. Number 2, graphing. This package is critical graphics since it can generate a wide range of charts. They may be used by various departments to procedures and included in this package. Creating chart is always simple and time saving. Unlike other graphing program, Excel is significantly more cost effective because it serves as a variety of functions and can be used for various purposes. Programming. If we talk about programming, we'll find that MS Excel is compatible with practically all program language used to create macros. This makes it easier to solve complex functions. Microsoft Excel is required in most modern business for purpose of efficiency. Most organizations wish to keep track of their product, programs, and operation in an organized and up-to-date manner. As a result, individuals who are capable of generating or inventing Excel macros are regarded assets to a company. Conclusion. In data entry are the two main cost use of Microsoft Excel. Before beginning to utilize the application, it is imperative that one obtain required understanding about in fundamentals. This makes it easier to retrieve or feed the correct information without making mistakes. It also requires a great deal of seriousness and caution to prevent error that called that necessary information. Excel is a powerful tool for conducting studies in what-if scenarios to calculate that various conditions. Studies in what-if scenarios to calculate the various conditions. You employ formulas in cells with one or more input cells. Your models becomes simplifier to use when these controls are used properly.
Advantage and disadvantage of Microsoft Excel. Pros. Data organization. One of the biggest benefits of Excel is its primary function, the ability to organize large amount of data into orderly, logical spreadsheets and charts. With the data organized, it's a lot easier to analyze and digest, especially when used to create graphs and other visual data representation, formula, and calculation features. Excel crunches number almost instantly, making batch calculation much easier than working things out yourself with a calculator, depending on your understanding and skill with Excel. The formulas and equations are used to quickly compute both simple and complex equations using large amounts of data. Third-party support. Excel is essentially considered the standard for spreadsheet software and as such enjoy considerable support on a number of platforms, including smartphones and tablets. Most other spreadsheet programs also support importing Excel sheets into their native formats and exporting their own spreadsheet as Excel files. Office integration. As part of Microsoft Office suite, Excel works with almost every other piece of software and Office. Excel spreadsheet can be easily added to Word documents and PowerPoint presentation to create more visually dynamic reports or presentations. Cons. Learning curve. While just about anyone can pick Excel and start filling in tables, getting the full benefit of its features take a lot of practice. User unfamiliar with Excel syntax may also find entering calculation and calling up other functions a bit frustrating until they get a solid understanding. Calculation errors. While Excel automatic calculation functions make most large-scale batch calculation easy. It isn't foolproof. Excel has no means of checking for human error during data entry, which means that the wrong information can skew all the results, sometimes disastrously, as Tim Forstall of Forbes reports. JP Morgan's lost billions of dollars due to an equation error in Excel, introduced by user copying and pasting data. Time consumed. Manually entering data into Excel can take a very long time, especially if you have a lot of data to enter. The amount of time it takes to manually enter data can be extremely inefficient, and as Layer Winston of Cognitive View points out, can lead to boredom, which leads to potentially costly inattentiveness. Cost of entry. While there are several low or no cost alternatives, getting genuine Microsoft Excel isn't free. The cloud-based version of Excel requires a subscription to Office 365, while desktop edition have a purchase price of over $60 as of March 2015.
Hello guys! Now, we're going to talk about shortcut keys. Shortcut keys is a combination of keys on computer keyboard that, when pressed at one time, perform a task such as starting an application more quickly than by using mouse or other input devices. Example, uh, Ctrl plus C is copy and Ctrl plus B is the paste. And here are more examples of shortcut keys. As you can see, these are all the example or the shortcut keys in Microsoft Excel.
Importance of Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel enables users to identify trends, organize, and sort data into meaningful categories. Excel also performs human resources functions such as sorting work hours or organizing employer profiles and expenses, which help business better understand the structure and activities their work face. Microsoft Excel is crucial for our today education system. It is play as significant role the classroom and education. Students can learn many essential things from Excel, such as data visualization, faster calculation, organization, and reconstruction, filtering, planning, and many more. It is necessary for them in future. Cell format, being able to make the data in cell look correct, so that does not means formula or formulating is vital. It's very basic Excel skill, but one that you'll use daily. Microsoft Excel is spreadsheet program development by Microsoft in 1985, with the sole purpose of helping business compile all other financial data, yearly credit, and early debit sheets. Fast forward to the future after 31 years is now the most commonly used program for creating graphs and pivot tables. Microsoft Excel is one of the most significant computers program because of the key role it plays in many sectors. It is the most widely used spreadsheet program in many corporate, classwork, and even personal data organization. The initial version of Excel was introduced in 1985. It has been used to execute formula-based arithmetic and calculate and other tasks that may need mathematical calculation. Data organization is raw approach information that must be organized and stored in a systematic manner. Microsoft Excel is required to accomplish this efficiently. Purpose achieving 2.5-inch Excel allows users to create tables in which they can organize their data well as update case. Graphings. The package is critical for graphing since it can generate wide range of charts that may be used by various departments to represent statistical data more visually because of the formula and procedures are included in the package. Creating chart is always simple and time-saving. Unlike other graphing programs, Excel is significantly more cost-effective because serves a variety of functions and can be used for various purposes. Programming. It will walk about programming will find that Microsoft Excel compatible with practically all programming languages used to create macros. That makes it easier to solve complex functions, enhancing programming efficiently. Lastly, expertise with Microsoft Excel required most modern business for purpose of efficiency. Also the importance of Microsoft Excel in business. Number 1 is marketing and product management. Well, marketing and product managers really on their finance department to do a hard work when it comes in financial research, utilizing spreadsheets to track customer and sales target can help us handles of sales force and plan future. Marketing tactics based on past performance using pivot table users can speedily and simple summarize customer and sales data by categories with quickly drag and drop. Number 2, finance and accounting. Finance service and financial accounting are there areas of finance which really the most benefit from Excel spreadsheet in the 1970s and early 1980s. The financial analysts would spend weeks manually or starting in 1983 on tools like Lotus 1, 2, 3 executing complex calculation. Excel now allows to execute complicated modeling in a minute. Number 3 is human resource planning. Well, database systems such as SAP, SP, QuickBooks, into Oracle, DRCL can be used handle payroll and employee information. Exporting that data to Excel permits user to spot trends, summarize expenses and hours by period, month, on year, and again, well, understanding of how our workplace or workforce is distribute a function or pay label. HR experts might utilize Excel to analyze large spreadsheet of employee data to determine where the expenditure is coming from, how to effectively plan and control them in the future. Number 4 is return on investment or ROI. The Microsoft Excel software also helps us to correctly track the return on investment. The return on investment or ROI shows the business owner how much money has been invested. The company, its profit, its business owner keep is meticulously sales record. They will be able estimate how long it will take reach break even or generate more profit. Number 5 is customer data. Small business establishment and organization use Microsoft Excel to keep track of their client and customers' contact information. This is information serve as customer database for them, and they can use into contact their clients. The benefit of saving this information in a Microsoft Excel sheet is that does not alter or change the content in other cells of the spreadsheet when the sheet is updated or new fields are added. Number 6 is tracking product sales. Small business owners can utilize Microsoft Excel spreadsheet software to keep track of their product sales. Small business Owners can effectively build plans that will increase their market sales by performing these things by keeping the detailed record of the product. Business owners can see how far this company has progressed over a given period of time and detect high and low sales trends. According to Microsoft Excel, officials with the help of the regression analysis may extend a trend line in chart beyond the actual data to anticipate future values. Also, number 7, work scheduling. One of the most crucial tasks for managers is to assign work tasks to the team member. Managers most efficiently conduct the activity to meet project deadlines and deliver the project to the client on time. Managers use the scheduling tool in Microsoft Excel, a spreadsheet software, in order to accomplish this. Number 8 na. Number 8 is build Excel dashboards. Dashboards gives a quick picture of our business performance, allowing us to make data-driven decisions about our company's future. Excel dashboards are one of the most important tools business can employ to visualize data. Transforming data lines into easily readable and sortable graphs and charts. Excel allows us to create a wide variety of dashboards once we have determined whatever style of the dashboard we wish to construct. There are few things to keep in mind to ensure our dashboard display the data we want to pulse data on a regular basis, which can be done with Excel automation. The following are the most important consideration. What method will use to import data into dashboard? How often will be do so? How will the data is the dashboard data organized and linked to eliminate such charts and graphs? What method will use to load data into the dashboard and how frequently will be do so? Number 9, automate business tasks with Excel. Automating repetitive business operation is potentially one of the least known but most important features of Excel. Companies can utilize Excel automation to save time, enhance productivity, and eventually increase revenues by reducing jobs lines and code. Number 10, handle small and big data better with Excel. For enterprises, small data, local data are critical. They contribute to the creation of a large picture. They are what smart companies collect the evaluate. Number 11, having advanced Excel knowledge increase employee value. If we're not seeking a new career, strong Excel skills will make it easier to keep our current ones. One of the top goals of as HR managers is employee retention. Employee satisfaction closely related to the amount of training we provide your staff, which is the key to employee retention. Excel both job sped efficiently and production, which will make use our colleagues happy. Number 12, business worldwide use Excel. There is not another program that compare the Microsoft Excel. It's more than just a spreadsheet tool. It has a lot of data analysis tools. Excel is critical component many business around the world. It can be used to create reminders, measure sales patterns, and addition to that, it can be used for accounting, administrative, and management tasks. When reviewing previous report and results, we may also utilize them to forecast various situations. For the last is number 13, use Excel network or grow a business. We can utilize our superior knowledge to teach others if you have it. Despite Excel widespread use in enterprises, only a few people are Excel expert. We can start a business based on Excel tips if we have excellent Excel skills. Another option to network using Excel is networking capabilities. Suppose we know our way around Excel and our company is not having trouble with it. We might, however, how of business owner that is not doing great, and also this is important of Microsoft Excel.
Okay, we will tackle the benefits of Microsoft Excel. Number 1 is the best way to store data. Even if you don't use any of the option or any tool which Excel offers you, it is the best way to store data. Why I'm saying this? Because Excel is a kind of application that is used millions of people. Excel is used by an estimated 750 million people worldwide, and Satya Nadella has proclaimed it as Microsoft's most important consumer product. And number 2 is you can perform calculations. What makes Excel the best spreadsheet application on the planet is its ability to perform calculations. In Excel, you have a complete list of functions that you can use for the calculations. Number 3 is all the tools for data analysis. The core motive of having data is to analyze and get insights out of it. The good news is Excel has some of the most powerful tools to analyze data. And number 4 is easy to create data visualizations with charts. In Excel, you have all those options to create charts and present your data in a visual way. Your data are already there and you can insert them with a single click. If you go to the Insert tab and the Charts group, you can find all the charts which you can insert. Not just that, there's also a button called Recommended Charts that you can use to let Microsoft Excel recommend you the best possible chart to use for the data you have in your worksheet. And number 5, you can print reports easily. Even if you are a person who likes to save trees but their It would be a point where you need to print reports to share with others or present them to someone. Well, Excel allows you to print with a lot of customization where you can change the margin, paper size, orientation, and etc. And number 6, so many free templates to use. One of the most popular things about Excel is you can create dashboards and templates. And number 7, you can code to automate. Microsoft Office has its own coding language, which is called VBA, Visual Basic for Applications. And it allows you to write code for almost all the activities that you perform manually in Excel. And number 8, transform and clean data. If you are one of those people who work with data a lot, or you know someone who works, there are a lot of situations where you need to deal with messy data which you need to clean before you use it. The process of cleaning and transforming data takes a big chunk of your time, and it can be a tedious process. Number 9, store data with millions of rows. Well, there is no limit to data, but Excel has a limit in terms of rows and columns. So that's why Microsoft came up with Power Pivot, where you can store data with millions of rows and then you can perform calculation within Power Pivot. And number 10, the last, you can work with Excel online plus mobile app. As most companies these days are moving to the cloud, and Microsoft Excel has its own web version. It has so many features like functions, pivot tables, and pivot charts just like the desktop app.
Good morning, ma'am. Ako po si Bautista from BSIT 1 Black Sea. Comparison of Microsoft Excel, old version and new version. Microsoft Excel 2010. Sparklines are small charts that link up data between cells. Microsoft Excel 2010 allows you to insert a small line chart, a win-loss chart, or a column chart, such help you in data analysis. Improve tables of and filters. Dealing with tables is easier with this version, as you can filter as sort data fields as you prefer. There is also a search option that allows tracing values that are of interest to you. New screenshot features. You can easily capture screenshots of your work with Excel 2010 for future reference. Improve condition formatting. Lots of condition formatting options were added in this version. For example, you can have a solid fill in a cell on account on the value in it. Microsoft Excel 2013. New look. Microsoft Excel 2016 flaunts a new and better look than that you are used to from the older version. A startup screen comes up when you launch it, unlike the blank workbook from older versions. The new startup screen has all the tools you need, and even the most recent documents are displayed here. Flash fill. This feature saves you a great deal of time by filling in Word for you. It senses a pattern in your data and goes ahead to fill in whatever data you aim to enter into a specific field. For instance, if you are entering a list at names in a field and you already have similar lists in the datasheet, Excel will sense and enter the data as soon as you type the first name. Instant data analysis. A new quick analysis helps you find options for showing data in a meaningful way. To analyze your data, select the data and click on the quick analysis button, or hit Ctrl Q on your keyboard. You can then preview your data and make adjustments where you want. Timelines allow you to filter record in a pivotal table by dates. To add a timeline, select the pivotal table and pick the Contextual Analyze tab. And insert timeline in the filter group. A dialog box is displayed in which you can customize your timeline. Expanded slicers. If you need to obtain certain data from your data tables, the slicers come in handy. They help you filter data from any table of your choice. Microsoft Excel 2016. Some of the features that make Microsoft Excel 2016 and stand out from the rest of the version are: tell me what you to do. This is a search option that lists function and operation matching your search term instead of following complex command. And hard to trace menus. You can type what you want or where you want to go, and the app gives your option. Even more exciting is a smart lookup which gives you the option of searching for your content on the internet. New charts. Microsoft Excel 2016 comes with several new impressive charts for your data presentation. Histograms and pair to chart. Histograms will help you show frequency in your data, while Pareto charts go ahead to sort out the frequencies and give a percentage line to provide you with a trend throughout the data. Sunburst charts. If you need to present your value in the hierarchical form, these are the most appropriate charts. You can explore your data different levels with such charts. Power Pivot. This tool allows you to import higher levels of data. It comes with its language. Data Analysis Expression. Microsoft Excel 2019. Microsoft Excel 2019 is the latest and most improved version of Excel. It comes with an assortment of cool features that will make the Excel experience worthwhile. Some of these features include the following: new function. A collection of new amazing functions have been added to Microsoft Excel. Concat. For much better than the concatenate function, this new function is a cool addition. It is shorter and more comfortable to type and further support range and cell preference (IFS). This function is a better option for the complicated nested if. The advantage is that you get to specify the order which conditions are tested. Max shifts. Return the largest number in a range that meets single or multiple criteria. MINIF, MINIFS, is the opposite of MAXIF, MAXIFS, and return the smallest number in a range that meets multiple or single criteria. Switch. If you are looking to evaluate expression against a list of value, this is the most appropriate function. It does so and returns the first matching result. If no match results, an else option is returned. Text join. Combines text from multiple range. and a user-specified delimiter separates each item. New charts have been incorporated in Microsoft Excel 2019, giving a new twist to the data presentation. You can use the following new data presentation charts to represent your data. Map charts can be used to show categories across geographical regions. Microsoft Excel 2019 has great visual features to make the Excel experience better. The new features you will enjoy are scalable vector graphics, S5VG. You can now add visual warmth into your documents by adding 5VGs that have adjustable filters. Convert 5VG icons into shapes to change the color, size, texture of your icons and image. You can transform them into shapes, 3D models. You can insert and rotate 3D models into your workbook. Ink improvement. New ink effects such as rainbow, galaxy, lava, ocean, gold, and silver, among others, have been added to your ink options. Digital pencils and customizable pen sets are also on the menu. You can also add complex math equations into your workbooks, as well as convert ink drawing into shapes. Better accessibility. As soon as you launch your Excel 2019, you can run the accessibility checker to make your documents more accessible. More advanced features to match international standards are all that the new checker entails. You can further turn on audio cues to guide you as you navigate to Excel. Sharing is easier and better. With the new version, you can easily attach hyperlinks to your files on both your website and cloud storage. Moreover, you can view and restore any changes made to your workbook. Data loss. Protection DLP. Loss of data can be a heartbreaking and inconveniencing experience. In this regard, the new Excel 2019 seeks to sort out this problem. It enables you to do a real-time scan your content based on predefined policies for any sensitive data. Types such as credit cards or bank account numbers. New and improved connectors. A new SAP HANA connectors has been added while the existing ones have been improved. You can import data from whatever source with efficiency and utmost ease.
Price of Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel pricing. Pricing details. Provided by vendor. Microsoft Excel is available as a part of Microsoft 365 subscription Office 365 Personal, $6.99 per month or $69.99 per year. Office 365 Home, $9.99 per month or $99.9 per year. Office Home and Student 2019, $149.99 on one-time Office 365 Business, $8.25 per user or per month. Annual commitment required. Office 365 Business Premium is $12.50 per user or per month. Annual commitment required. Office 365 Business Essential, $5 per month. User can also access the web-based version of Microsoft Excel through the free Microsoft 365 Business Basic, $6. Pricing model per user. Payment frequency per month. Excel is included in the 365 bundle. The subscription auto-renews and you receive web and mobile version of Office app. Microsoft 365 apps for business. Price $8.25. Pricing model per user. Payment frequency per month. Excel is included in the bundle 365. The subscription auto-renews and you will receive the desktop version of Office app with premium feature. Microsoft 365 Business Standard $12.5. Pricing model per user. Payment frequency per month. Excel is included in the 365 bundle. Subscription auto-renew and you will receive the desktop version of Office app with premium features. You can easily host webinars and manage customer appointment. And lastly, Microsoft 365 Business Premium $22. Pricing model per user. Payment frequency per month. Excel is included in the 365 bundle. The subscription auto-renews and you will receive a desktop version of Office app and premium features. You can easily host webinars and manage customer appointment and advanced security.
Conclusion: calculations and data entry are the two main uses of Microsoft Excel. Before beginning to utilize the application, it is imperative that one obtain required understanding about its fundamentals. This makes it easier to retrieve or feed the correct information without making mistakes. It also requires a great deal of seriousness and caution to prevent errors that could distort the necessary information. Excel is a powerful tool for conducting studies and what-if scenarios. To calculate the various conditions, you employ formulas in cells with one or more input cells. Your models become simpler to use when these controls are used properly.